People often say you should be harmless. They believe you should be virtuous, gentle, and never cause harm. Society encourages you to suppress your competitive instincts, to avoid striving too hard, to shy away from aggression and assertiveness. They want you to take a back seat, to be humble and passive, thinking that's the right way to live. But that's completely wrong. You shouldn't aim to be harmless. Instead, you should strive to be a monster, an absolute, uncontainable force. The key, however, is not just becoming that powerful, fierce being, but mastering the art of controlling it. True self-respect only emerges once you've developed your metaphorical teeth, your inner strength and capacity for dominance. When you recognize your own potential for power and danger, that's when you start demanding success for yourself. No more just wishing and hoping that life works out. You make a conscious decision to take control. You commit to taking decisive action. You walk with a new level of confidence and conviction. Your presence tells the world, I will not be stopped. You assess every situation carefully. You devise a solid plan, and you execute it with determination. You know you're built for this. You're not just playing the game, you're changing the rules. When you set a goal and say you're going to achieve it, the most important promise you can make is to yourself. Never lie to yourself. That's the worst betrayal. Winners in life always play on the offense. They don't retreat or react, they attack. Stop backing away from challenges. Stop letting fear dictate your actions. Stand up straight, put your shoulders back, and walk with purpose. Embrace the best version of yourself. You can do it in your unique way. You don't need to be loud or intimidating. Just embody that quiet, undeniable force that makes others think twice about challenging you. Let the world know that you won't back down. Cultivate relentless effort. Develop a toughness that makes you resilient to setbacks. Toughness isn't something you are born with, it's something you practice. You can't build it by quitting every time you're tired or uncomfortable. You can't toughen up by surrendering every time the path gets steep. That's the problem with many people today. They give up too easily. When things become difficult, they look for an exit. They say, it's too challenging, or people are talking about me, or I feel too weak. But life doesn't care about your excuses or your fatigue. You must push forward despite your discomfort. If you truly want success, it's time to toughen up. No more softness. No more giving in to doubts. Get out there and attack your goals with ferocity. Approach life with a mentality that says, kill or be killed. Whatever you want, go after it with all you've got because others are aiming for it too. They won't hand it to you. You have to seize it yourself. A true monster's mentality means sacrificing comfort, rest, and even personal desires to reach the next level. It means never allowing yourself to become complacent. When you feel like giving up, remember the hours, the sweat, and the sacrifices you made to get this far. Don't let it be for nothing. Get a firm grip on your purpose and refuse to let go, no matter how hard the struggle becomes. Sometimes you have to fight relentlessly until there's nothing left to give. You must embrace the mindset that says, I will do whatever it takes to get to the other side. I will endure the pain, face the challenges, and push through the barriers. Nothing will hold me back. Nothing will stop me. If you desire something deeply, if you are truly hungry for it, you must be prepared to do whatever is necessary until you succeed. When your best isn't enough, go beyond. Do what's required. Never give up on yourself, even when life knocks you down. Many people abandon their dreams just when they're on the brink of achieving them. They quit when they're just 1 yard away from the goal. Yes, life will throw obstacles your way. It will test your resolve. You may face failure and disappointment, but in those moments, you have to stand tall and remind yourself, I can handle this. You must develop an unbreakable spirit that doesn't falter when confronted with adversity. Be relentless. Always look for a way to overcome, to break through, to rise above. Even if you're knocked down, tell yourself, I'm not leaving until I win. You have to refuse to revert to your old ways of thinking. Focus on today. Focus on becoming better. Focus on this new mindset and these new goals. The monster within you won't give up. It won't allow you to settle for less. It won't tolerate mediocrity. Failure is not the end. It's a stepping stone. When you fail, get back up and push that bar even higher. Failures show you where your limits are, and then you break those limits. When you're constantly challenging yourself, waking up earlier, pushing through pain, and refusing to quit, you no longer fear failure. You embrace it because it shows that you're pushing the boundaries. You've set the bar so high that failure becomes a sign of progress. In life, you have to be uncommon among the uncommon. You must push past what others consider difficult or impossible. Even when you think you've given everything, dig deeper. You've just begun. True greatness requires more than just effort. It requires tenacity, resilience, and an unshakable belief in yourself. Every day, challenge yourself to be better than you were yesterday. That's the monster mentality. No matter how hard the journey gets, don't let go of your dreams. Don't back down. Don't lose sight of your purpose. Become the monster that never surrenders, that never doubts, that never gives in. Your inner beast won't let you quit. It won't let you stop halfway. It will keep pushing you to break limits, to shatter expectations, and to rise above any challenge. Failure isn't a reason to quit. It's a reason to keep fighting. Keep pushing. Keep striving. Your goals are within reach if you refuse to back down. Become the monster you were always meant to be. Unleash your potential. Stand firm, fight hard, and never ever give up.